Okay.
Fuck it. I'm gonna wear my hat. You know what I mean? Everybody, I would like to introduce to you Sir Anthony. Sir Anthony is a musician. I feel like you're also like a motivational type of personality that I see on your Instagram. You're doing like cameos, and every time I watch that, I feel like you're talking to me, you know?
I have fun with it, and
yes,
I enjoy giving stuff that I've been through or think I've been through some good advice. I mean, maybe it's good, maybe it's bad, but for me, it's enjoyable.
Yeah, and I feel that. I can feel that. So we're going to get to painting, and let me take this cough drop, man, because I've been coughing.
Go ahead.
I was sick. Now that I step back from you, I'm sick. You know, I was sick like for almost 9 days. It caught like a week.
Been a long, yeah.
Dude, got rock, but I got those natural ones. You know what I mean?
There you go. There you go.
So we're gonna get to painting, and I came across Sir Anthony on Instagram, and he's playing his music and had these Cameo things for people. Like it's like really authentic to you, you know, and I just love the way you do it. So here we go.
Thank you, thank you.
Yeah, and you were telling me about what you wanted to, you want to start painting something. What was your idea?
Yeah, so my ideal, you know, just kind of in the world we live in now, we've got phones and we got the emojis and all these things that just cross your palette every day. You know, you might talk to somebody and send a smiley face. So I just wanted to kind of do that to where we kind of, my thing, you know, I did have that song, Is Everybody Happy? Yeah. So I thought I'd do Is Everybody Happy, and then have images with all the smiley faces or the cool sunglasses, and that's my idea.
Perfect. That's perfect. And
what's your idea?
I have no idea. I don't. I just come on here and I'm like, well, we'll see what shows up. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like, I think my idea is just talking and getting to know you and just doing something like this while we're talking. I think it's pretty special. You know what I mean?
Good.
So we can rock and roll. So we got our palette, our high class palette in Houston Station here in this very nice building. Just went and tore off cardboard and paper towel if you need it.
Okay.
Got all these colors. These are from my studio when I do my work, and some of these, I have a 4-year-old son, and we were digging through. He likes to dig through I have a huge thing of paintbrushes, and he just dumps them all out. So I went through them and got some ones that aren't crunchy. You know what I mean?
That's perfect.
So, yeah. Well, those boots are badass. Where'd you get them jams? Yeah.
I've had them for years, but it's like, you know, people don't understand if you wear boots, they're comfortable.
Yeah, right.
And I probably had these for 15 years.
No joke, excuse me.
And I've had them resold 3 times, and one of the ladies, she said, you must really wear boots if you've had them resold 3 times. I said, yes, ma'am, but they're my favorite pair. I mean, I don't know.
Did you get them here?
I did down on Broadway, one of them little walk-up stores. Specialties, of course.
Yes.
But I like the little gray and the little.
No, look good, man. Where are you from originally?
Birmingham, Alabama.
Ah, okay. This dude keeps dropping my.
I'm about 2.5 hours away, and we used to come up here. And at first, I came up here and just saw the town, of course.
Yeah, right.
But then I started scheduling writing appointments, and I would drive up.
Yeah.
Spend the day, and then I'd drive back home that night because I couldn't afford to spend the night.
Yes.
But that was my passion, and then eventually I made the plunge and moved to Nashville. Can you put me some palettes in there?
Yeah, I can get you.
I need some yellow, a red, and a blue. That'd be good enough.
I got you.
There you go.
Okay, no problem. So, so you made the plunge, moved to Nashville. What year was that?
Oh God, at least around the 96, 7.
Oh yeah, you've been here.
Yeah,
which one?
A long time.
Okay. Naples.
And it's a fun town. But when you first get here, it's kind of overwhelming.
Oh, dude, yeah.
You get here and everybody here is like light years ahead of you. Yeah, dude. There's people as good as anybody on the radio already playing at the club.
It's not happening.
And that ain't coming out neither.
Nah.
But that was the fun part about it, though, because
that's cool.
It's kind of a grounding. You start meeting people and you realize that there are a lot of good people in this town that can play music and sing and do everything you're trying to do, right?
Yes. What do you think? What did you think when you saw him? Like, were you just like, oh man, what am I doing? Or were you like, I'm gonna join him?
Well, my dream was to be in the music, so that's why I stuck with it, I guess. Cool. But my deal was I started hanging out. You got to be present to win.
Yeah, big time.
and I started hanging at some of the bars and not drinking. No, I'm just kidding. But anyway, just getting around people that are doing it for a living. And you know, and you meet a lot of great writers, but you don't just go up and say, hey, will you write with me? That's not the thing. You know, you get to know the person first and then let them know what you're about. And then I started writing a little networking. And then started getting some traction. And I tell everybody this, and this is my favorite word, it's in the journey.
Yeah, big time, yeah.
You know, even, I don't care how long you do it, it's fun in the journey. That's when people realize you don't realize you're frustrated, you're trying to, it ain't happening for me. But that was the best time.
That's cool, man. Yeah.
Because you go out and you do things you might normally not do when you start thinking.
Yeah,
but you start meeting the people.
Moves. Yeah, totally.
That's exactly.
No, I appreciate that, man. Yeah. I felt that way too. And
when'd you move here?
Oh, Lord. 99. So I've been here a minute. I've been here a minute. Is there another color you want that I can help you with?
That red, if you can.
Okay, yeah.
Just the red would be cool.
Vermilion. You want this one?
You tell me. That's cool.
Oh, geez, we'll rock with this one. This is one of my favorites.
Okay.
So this dude. Okay. You know, I moved here in 99.
Yeah.
And I moved here from Michigan. And
okay.
It was, you know, I moved in December. I thought it was November the whole time, but my stepmom, when I saw her last, she's like, you left just after my birthday. And I was like, that's in December. So I've been fibbing the whole time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But,
well, it wasn't cold. Up there it's freezing, ain't it?
God, yes. I came down here. I'm like, this is wonderful. Now you got me thinking about what I'm going to paint now, man. Jeez here, man. That's probably a good thing. Let me see. I got this, I'm clocking this thing in my mouth here, buddy. Whatever, I don't give a shit. So you're living in Murfreesboro now? Yeah?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. I lived down here off Stewart's Ferry Pike when I first moved here.
Yeah.
And the good thing about that was I was 11 minutes from Music Row.
Huge deal. Huge deal.
That was, to me, that was like, you know, godsend.
Yeah, man. That's cool.
So, you know, because you got to be down here, but you don't want to like Murfreesboro, and I love Murfreesboro, but it's like a 50-minute drive, you know, so you don't like that, you know, when you're trying to network.
And you're down there all the time.
Yeah.
Like, wanting to be down there. Yeah, I did that. I lived in Antioch when I first moved here.
Okay, cool.
And
that ain't too far.
No. And I tell you, I was gone. I was downtown or doing something every night.
You had to be.
Every single
night. No, yeah, you had to be.
You know, and it's like you say, like the fun part of that is just getting down in the mix and learning the mix. You know what I mean?
Well, you know, you said the mix, and that's exactly right. Because down here, it's a lot different than hanging out in Antioch in one of the little.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh, Charlie's.
Yeah, yes, I've been to Charlie so many damn times. Yeah. That's so good, man.
But yeah, I mean, because you know, the thing that excites me here when you're downtown is, especially if you're into music, okay. But you see the tour buses, you see MCA Records, Warner Brother, and that, I didn't see that from Birmingham.
Oh, I bet. Yeah, right.
You know, and if that don't really excite you to pursue your talents, I mean, it just brings you up a level. Yeah. I'm thinking right now, I'm getting a little chill bumps because that was fun to me, right?
Yeah, I mean, and it's like, it's in your face.
You got to be here, or you got to be in LA or wherever your career.
Rocking and rolling.
Right.
What are you doing now? What's your life look like now? What's going on?
Well, you know, I've done the shows and I've done a lot of the stuff, and I still do the little weekend gigs, but I'm really, the Instagram page is fun.
Yeah.
And it don't take me away from home a lot.
That's cool. Yeah.
And I'm still doing, I got another video. We just completed a song, and we're doing the video in January.
Okay.
That might be a couple months before it comes out, and it's more of a rocker side of Sir Anthony. I mean, I brought a friend of mine up from Birmingham, Alabama, and he did the lead guitars. I did all the other stuff, and it's rocking. So I'm excited about that.
Do you have a title for it?
Yeah.
You don't have to say it if you want to.
No, I will. I just got to think about what the title is.
There you go. I know how that feels. Yeah.
Okay, I got it.
Okay, what you got? I'm holding you to it.
Oh, he's still holding me to it. Let me think so.
It's all good.
Anyway, I can't think about it, but it's really cool.
I believe you.
I'll get it in a second, I promise.
Yeah, no big deal, man. Let's see. I think, man, I've just been...
I can't let you go.
There it is. Like, okay. Okay.
See, it came to me when I wasn't thinking.
Hell yeah. That's how sometimes it tends to work that way, right?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
So let me ask you a question.
Yes, sir.
If I'm gonna put the yellow face on here,
Yeah.
should I put the yellow before the blue and then outline it, or what?
Man, I would leave some
As
room.
a painter, you're the painter, so
Yeah. I'd leave
some room, and
a
then
little bit of room, so if you want to mix them, you can, whatever you want. But this is going to take a minute to dry, and then so yeah. But
I ain't gonna put no colors. I'm just, when I do my little emojis,
sound good.
Okay, good.
Sound good to me. This is going to sound so odd to you. Are you ready? This is going to sound so odd to you too. So here we go. We might as well go for it.
Go for it.
So I again came across, became familiar because of Instagram.
Yeah.
And I started watching it and started watching you on there, and it dawned on, okay, here we go, dude. So I had 5 stepdads growing up.
Oh,
my mom's married fucking a lot of times, man. You know what I'm saying?
I hear you.
So anyway, so I had, my second stepdad was named Lee. And Lee was just the nicest guy to me, and he was like, help me fix my car, and just.
You loved him. He took care of you.
Yeah, we hung out,
I get it.
And he loved rock, and he was just about playing the bass.
Oh,
and
awesome.
He was just a riffer, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it clicked one day too. I was watching, I was like, he reminds me of Lee. I couldn't even freaking believe it. And I was like, I'm fucking sold. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so, he's obviously considerably older than you are, but I mean, he's passed now, but he, man, he was just out there. He had
doing his thing,
and he had a big personality, and he was just a nice guy, and, I think that's when it clicked. I was like, I got to get Songwriting on my show, man. And I'm happy to have you here, man.
I appreciate it, man. Dude, yeah. Well, I'll be honest with you. I play all the instruments, of course, right?
Cool.
I mean, and I lay track by track down, and I've been doing this for years.
Yeah.
But my real instrument is bass.
Oh no, get out! Are you serious?
I can jump on any stage in town and
play the bass.
I'll be all over it.
No joke.
Yeah,
oh, that's crazy.
Strings, I got a good funky style.
That was meant to be, man.
Yeah, but I'm going to be honest with you. I played lead all my life too. But the Cameos have brought back my rock side.
Oh, that's cool.
Because they're always asking me, play this riff or play a classic 80s song, and that's what I always did. So, but I'm just not getting back into that groove. That's what I'm trying to say.
How's it feel?
Feels good.
Good. That's cool. Yeah,
it challenges me sometimes. But you know what? I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not the greatest, but I have the feel.
Okay.
Now you can be technical, and you can know note for note, but if you can't feel that when it's coming in and when it's going out, and that just
heart,
there's a difference. Yeah, man. And for me, and I ain't bragging, but I got that.
No,
I don't know about the other parts.
Man, I think fair enough, and I love when you get on there and you're holding the guitar. You got a legit series of guitars.
I'm in it when I'm
and you're holding the note. You're ready. You're giving the Cameo, and we're gonna jam something like this. We're gonna play fucking Winger or something, and you just do it. I cannot handle
what's funny is that's what I do. Just when I don't have a Cameo, right? It's just me, That's
it's too good, man. It was too good, man. And you are just doing your own thing, and
that's the fun part, right? I mean, there's no expectation, and that's what I was saying. The shows and stuff you do, that's fun, but when you're on Instagram, it's what I do. I call the shots. And I don't mean that mean, but if I want to video this and I want to edit this or I want to play this.
Yep, you're going to do it.
And nobody argues. So
yeah, dude. That's cool.
It's a good thing. It's a good thing, yeah. So.
And it's fun to watch it. It's kind of cool when you're trying to make something, you sit down and you're like, oh, I'm going to make this piece of content, art.
Yeah.
And I get frustrated when I'm trying to make videos and shit like that.
No, I know. Trust me.
So what do you do when you feel frustrated making the video? What's going down with that?
Well, it's kind of like, I produce too. I produce people.
Mm-hmm.
When you're in that production mode or that mode, you can feel when it's going right, when it's going down.
Yeah. Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Absolutely, dude.
I mean, that's like when I do my cameos. Usually it's a one-take thing.
I love that.
But I know when it's right, and I know when it's not right.
Yeah. Yep.
And I'm not going to let something go that it's at least not to what I believe's right.
Yeah.
Now, past that point, it's as good as I'm going to get it. And if I dig it, they should be. If they don't, right? That makes sense. So I'm that kind of person.
That's cool.
You know,
you're doing it what you like.
Yeah. And I did a cameo the other day and
tell me about
talked about leadership.
Okay.
I know that sounds crazy, but I love leadership.
Who is it to? Do you remember who it was to? You got a lot. You got Jordan, Christy,
I've done like
John.
150 in the past year. I know it sounds crazy.
It's so good, dude.
But when I heard that, so the next morning I always just kind of review them before I post them.
Yeah.
And man, it fired me up. I'm like, well, yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I know if it gets me, hopefully it'll get other people, right? But I do the best I can do.
I love watching those cameos, man. I really do.
Well, they're fun.
Yeah.
And you know what? I tell you what about the cameos is really interesting to me is I've got people. I've done some from like London, from like Australia. This one guy, he met his girlfriend on a train, the tram or whatever. I don't know because I'm not there, right?
Yeah.
But he fell in love with her from just going to work every day.
Oh, man.
And he did her a thing. And I'm like, how cool is, I mean,
you can be
I'm
part
from
of it.
Alabama. I doubt that I would ever be there.
Yeah.
But I'm sharing experiences from somebody that don't even
Yeah.
live here. I mean, I thought that was cool.
That's beautiful, man.
That's what's interesting.
Yeah. And it's neat that, they sought you out for this. I think
Well, I
that's
said
cool.
the same thing.
Very cool, man.
I still can't believe it sometimes.
That's cool, man. I see some of the comments are just kind of stupid sometimes.
Yeah, well, I don't read the comments.
Yeah, tell me about what you think. I'm sure you did in the beginning.
Well, first, no, and be
No,
honest
okay.
with you.
Okay.
I'm me. If you don't like it, I ain't got no hard feelings.
I knew he was going to say that.
Everybody's got an opinion.
Yes.
I've got a lot of opinions, but you know what?
Yep.
I'm not trying to say this in a good way.
Say it.
I've
Say it
got
dirty.
more compassion for people that I don't have to speak my mind to you.
Yeah, that's cool.
And if I see something I like, I'll keep it to myself. I mean, you can be a lot of the Instagram people will be a little overzealous and stuff, and not jealous. I said zealous.
Yep.
And
Maybe jealous too.
I doubt that of
Who
me.
knows?
I doubt that. But it's fun for them to interact with the people. So if they want to say something, go for it.
Hit it. Yeah, that's
That makes
cool, man.
sense.
I love it, dude.
It ain't stopping me from. I'm gonna just be who I am.
You catch that? Did you catch that? I need that more in my life, man. Swear to God. And I think that's why I'm watching these cameos and watching you do your thing, watching your music, watching just
Crazy stuff.
Yeah, and it's like, and it caught on to me. I'm like, this guy does not give a shit.
No,
He's doing his thing.
And I don't even give a shit, but I'll be honest with you.
Yeah.
When I started Sir Anthony, and I've been in, I was in duos and all kind of stuff.
Yep.
But me, I'm not trying to be the star. I'm just doing it because it gives me something to do. And I know that sounds stupid.
No, it doesn't sound stupid, dude.
But it's starting to grow more.
Yes, it is.
But it's still giving me stuff to do. But I would do it anyways, is all I'm trying to say.
That's cool.
I wouldn't change what I'm doing because that's all I've ever done.
Dude, I love it, man.
Yeah.
God, man, that's inspiring to me, man.
So I
Swear
don't
to
know.
God. That's cool. What do you do? What are you doing for like what do your days look like? Do you have like a jobby job? Or are you just doing Instagram?
I do have a job.
Okay.
I'm a supervisor for like 8 restaurants.
Oh, really? Cool.
I've been in that business for a long time.
Yeah.
Right?
That's cool.
Of course, it provides a lot of great things for me that
Get free food.
I like. I've been on the road with bands and we had the buses and all that, but I make more money doing that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And I have my toys like Miss Kelley.
You got Miss Kelley. I was telling Daniel about Miss Kelley when he pulled up, and I'm like,
I didn't bring. When I come down through here, I said, I'm not bringing Miss
that's what I
Kelley.
told him too. I was like, he doesn't want to get her dirtied up. You know what I mean, man?
She's my girl.
That's cool, man.
I've had a lot of Miss Kelleys, okay?
Yes.
But I love the color. I love the little feel for it, and be honest with you, I was going to say don't tell nobody, but you're filming it.
Say it. Please.
I keep her in my garage. We don't go out maybe one night a week or two. But, I go in the garage at nighttime, and that's my little ritual. I'll go out there, and I'll sit beside her, and I'll say, night, Miss Kelley, and you have a good night. I know that sounds stupid, but to me, I just
legit.
like looking at her.
Yep.
And I don't like to drive her a lot because I get her dirty, and I don't feel like washing them. In my young days, we washed them all the time.
Yeah, right.
I don't feel like washing them no more.
What year is Miss Kelley?
2019.
Oh, 19? God, I was off. I thought it was earlier. That's cool.
Yeah.
Wow.
And this only got 7,000 miles on it.
Damn.
So you can see we don't drive it a lot.
You know, what's funny is that my Lee, dude,
Yeah.
had a 84 Silverado.
Bad.
Jacked, badass, you
Yeah.
know? It was this blue, it was dark blue,
Yeah.
and it was his deal. And it was jacked up. It was killer, man.
Yeah,
It was
sounds
sick.
good.
Like, and he kept that mother effer clean.
Well, that's, you know, that was our
Right.
thing, though. Cars, for
Right.
me, was like, you know, we didn't even want
shit.
the tires to get dirty, you know, the underneath. We had friends back home that would take the tires off and clean the underwells
Oh, dude.
before he went out cruising on a Saturday night.
You got to have it tight. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, that was fun, right? That was our fun.
Remember in the 90s where it's coming back a little bit, where they had the neon on the bottom?
That's cool as hell, too. Yeah,
I
yeah,
love
yeah.
that shit. You'd be
I've seen
cruising
them-
the circle.
I've seen them now in the wheel wells. You see them like
Yeah,
white?
yeah.
I ain't gone that far
Yeah,
yet.
don't do that. I think that's kind of goofy, honestly. You do what you want, obviously, we know that. But like, I love just the underneath, like just kind
just
of
like-
floating, you know? God,
No, yeah, I get it exactly.
I love that shit was so tight. Still do.
Question for you.
Yes, sir. Bring it, please.
Is the yellow dry enough to start, or do I need to wait just a little second?
What do you want to put on it? It's probably got to wait.
Put like a little,
Yeah, it's still kind of wet. You can see it glistening on there.
so just be patient a little bit.
Fuck around and do something else if you want.
Okay.
or-
Oh, I forgot him. See?
Yeah. Nice. That's all good. Man, Murfreesboro, man, that place has grown like crazy.
You know, I love it out there.
Mm-hmm. When you move out there?
I just bought a new house about, I don't know, 2.5 years ago. So
Tight.
it's not that old, I guess. But went out to Murfreesboro. You know, I've seen this town a lot in Birmingham, Nashville, but like Brentwood and over there in Cool Springs. I love all that, but
Yeah.
it's so busy. It's kind of,
Excuse me. Yeah.
you know, and like Murfreesboro's getting there, but it ain't there yet.
Yeah, totally.
And that's what I like about it, if
cool.
that makes sense.
Yes, absolutely.
It's still busy enough and we've got the nice stuff, but it ain't like you get off the exit and all of a sudden you're there for 30 minutes to get to the red light.
Dang it.
So
You know what? I mean this from the most resentful place of my heart and place I've lived for 25 years.
yeah.
Fuck Nashville. That's how I feel about it right now.
Well,
I'm
it's
so
too much-
tired of it,
It's too
man.
much growth right
Oh,
now, right?
so gross.
You know, and when we came down here,
And
on
take
the-
Los Angeles back out.
oh Lord, see,
Ugh.
yeah.
Anyway, keep going.
No, you know, when we came down to Nashville, and for the the years I've been coming, it was just more simple. That makes sense.
Yeah, for
But
sure.
now I come down here and there's a crane here, there's a crane there.
Yes.
And just like over here, it's beautiful. Don't get me wrong. You know, it takes time to create that magic again.
Big time, yeah.
But I don't like going through like the construction zones and all that. It just takes away from the
Big
magic
time.
too. You know
Agreed.
what I'm saying?
Agreed. It's like, God, it's a standstill, but I guess
Well, exactly.
it feels that way.
But
you know, it's like cool guys everywhere, you know, and maybe, I know, and I know that I'm over here being like, I want to be.
Oh, you're cool.
Cool. I know. Thank you.
Look
But
at this place.
Yeah, it's bitching. It is bitching. I think it's just this guy. Sup, bro? God damn, I'll burn your house down. You know what I'm saying, dude? I fucking can't stand that shit. It's the way it is. But don't get me wrong, man. When I moved here in '99, and we go downtown, Wolfie was, excuse me, it was desolate downtown. You know,
A little different.
yeah, and we had this place called Wolfie's, and
I remember Wolfie's.
Wolfie's, yeah. And we used to have like really like hardcore punk shows in there and stuff.
Yeah.
You could park on Gay Street. I love parking on Gay Street, and you could park for free.
Yeah.
You could always find a spot to park for free. I'll be damned. Got
It's
a
different
ticket
now.
last
Yeah,
time.
no,
I was,
it's-
no, this is my fucking
Oh
thing.
yeah. Oh, I've come out and they told me.
Dude, what?
Yeah. Look, so when I came to town,
What a feeling.
right when you get off at the Broadway exit,
Yeah.
not Broadway, but Demumbrian.
Demumbrian, yeah.
Okay, so
Yep.
you go up through there. Well, there was a Barbara Mandrell
Yeah.
building. They had the Hounds. I want to say Hound Dog. I know the guy and I can't remember. So
That's all right.
correct me if I'm wrong there. But McGraw was on the corner just singing at the little thing. Kenny Chesney. I mean, it was that open.
Yeah, totally.
Now you go through there's a bar every corner. There's a 20-story high rise. So a little bit different.
Way different, dude.
You know, but it still happens like that, right? There's still places like
I think so, yeah.
There's still places like
How
that.
often do you get down there on like a Friday, Saturday?
I don't like weekends down there.
No.
And I'm going to be honest with you, when my friends come to town that don't live here, we'll take them down to,
Same here.
you know what I mean?
Yep.
And then I'm down there and I'm having fun. It's like, okay, it's time to go.
Time to go. It's like a fresh hell.
Yeah.
It's like the butthole of America
hell.
down there, you know? God, man, it just stinks like fucking lower Mississippi. You know what I'm saying?
Well, it's just, and it's too crowded. It
is, man.
But I know the young people like that.
Yeah,
That's fun. I mean,
yeah.
And like I said, I have a good time. My friends are here, right?
Yes.
But it's different, you know?
It's like, you know, I go down there and I'm like, this is drunk America. This is what.
Yeah. Well, you know, though, and I thought about that too, though. But you know what?
Yeah.
Them were some fun times too,
I know. Yeah, for sure.
I mean,
for sure.
Especially if you're in Nashville, and this is a crazy
party time.
Right, and plus they're here where all
party.
the music on the radio gets recorded.
Yeah,
right.
No shit.
And if you think wrap your mind around that, anybody you like, he cut it here.
Yeah, straight up, man.
And to me, that's exciting. I got chill bumps again. To me, music is, you know, just like you go to LA, I'm sure all the rock and roll bands or whatever, you just got that magic when you walk down that.
Capitol Records up there.
I'm just telling you.
Yeah.
Now, see,
I appreciate your positivity on that, man.
If I saw that, I'd probably be going crazy. Now, I've been there. I think I saw it years ago. And what amazed me by LA, though, well, first of all, it got dark at 10 o'clock.
Miss Kelley's out there.
Yeah, I wish Miss Kelley was out there. Yeah, she lived there, right?
Hell yeah.
But, you know, it got dark at 10 o'clock.
Well.
And that kind of threw me for a loop. And then it was like deja vu. It's like everywhere I drove, I felt like I've seen it before. Does that make sense?
Like in the movies or something.
I swear that's how it be, because I'd like, you know, like Chips or something or whatever came on. Or you see the palm trees, the streets with the, well, you didn't see that in Alabama.
Straight up, yeah. You're going down Rodeo Drive.
Right. Well, that's what I'm saying. It's like part of all the movies in your life, man.
Pretty magical.
Yeah, it's magical. I love that. Magical.
Man, you're pretty fucking magical. I swear to God.
I'm just crazy.
No, man. I'm here for it, man. I'm here for it.
Like I said, I just have fun.
Yeah, dude.
That's what it's about.
I got to get a Cameo, dude. I got to get a Cameo from you. I just
I'll send you one.
Oh, okay. Well, I want to
We'll get
contribute.
you one.
Can you tell us how people can get to the Cameo and what the packages look like and all that? I don't know how it works.
Well, it's the Cameos. You go on there and just say Sir Anthony Artist and it should pull up, right?
Boom.
And price ain't too bad. I ain't gonna say price, but
yeah. Okay.
And then you basically just tell me what you want me to say. And what's been really cool about it is it helps me feed my page. So I love it when people tell me, you know, it's Susie, she's having a birthday. She's a great wife, great kids, or, you know, great girlfriend. And just tell her we really love her. And, you know, so then I just put all that back out there. But it's really what they say. But that helps me.
It feeds your soul.
Well, yeah, and it also hopefully feeds their soul when I post it on the page.
Yeah, that's good.
I think they like that. I posted on the page. I hope they like it.
I'm sure they do, man.
So that's the fun thing.
It's so killer, man. It's like
Thank you.
You got your own. It's just so true too and authentic, I think.
Well, I appreciate that.
Yeah. My friend Jamie Pomeroy, if you ever watch this, which you probably will.
Jamie?
Yeah, Jamie. He sent me one of your videos one time.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, and I can't remember.
Did I do one for him?
I can't. Well, I don't think so. At least not yet. But he sent it to me, and he's like, "Check this dude out." And so I started following along. I'm like, boom. And then to find out, you know, he said to me one time, you were out, you were doing something. I'm like, how can I go run into Sir Anthony? And I was like, does he have shows? Does he play?
Yeah.
And he responded, he goes, I don't know. I think Sir Anthony just goes out, and if you're not there, you miss it.
There you go.
That shit was
Tell him I like that.
I will, man. It was so good, man.
You know, I do.
Love it.
I mean, if we was downtown and they called me up there.
You go for it?
Oh, yeah.
Hell yeah.
Don't put no mic in front of my face, because I'm going to go ahead and give it to you, right?
You got one right here. Rip us something.
There you
You know what I mean? Oh, I love it, dude.
So, I mean, it's just fun, right?
Yep. It seems like you have a good amount.
And that's what I like about it.
Tell me what I Feel Like Hell is about. Like you had that song, I Feel Like Hell Today. Tell me about that.
I feel like hell today. That's nothing new to me. Since you went away, I can't eat or sleep. And all I got is this photograph. Like me, it's all torn up. I can't put us back together again with Scotch tape, our love. And you keep going through my mind, time after time. I feel like hell today with all this shame and rage. And I can't believe that you left me. I'm in an awful place. I raised my hopes so high. I felt like I could fly. But then you had your fun, and when you were done, you shot me down in flames. I feel like hell today.
Boom. God,
Yeah, well, I wrote that
it.
with a girl writer,
Okay.
and she was from New York, actually.
Got it. Got it.
And just a lot of good graphics in there, a lot of street kind of stuff. That makes sense?
Yes.
And the second verse kind of goes into this, I walk these concrete streets, these concrete walls don't care. You know, it's just like the New York side that she brought into it, because I ain't from New York, I'm from Alabama, right?
Yeah.
But it's a good song. I love it.
Very good. Very good. Very good. I feel like hell some days.
Well,
You know
that's how I got the idea. I woke up and I said, "Shit, I feel like hell today,"
You feel like hell today.
and that was it.
Done, man. Done.
That was it.
I love it, man. That's the real stuff. You know, you got to keep it that
Well,
way.
you know now, and I know I ain't saying nothing that everybody don't already know, but I'm gonna tell you anyway. But
Please.
like you know, in this town, as a songwriter, you listen to the public. So if you're sitting there in the restaurant or if you're at the bar, listen to what that person's. Just keep your ears open,
Oh, yeah.
and you're gonna hear some. Because look, there's two things. A song to me, you can get real creative and be over the top with it, but that really not your average listener. He might not get it.
Yep.
But just listen to somebody say something that, you know, man, I need another beer.
Yeah, right.
Well,
Yeah.
there's your damn song right there.
Yes, dude.
So you think like that and start listening. That's what the average person would probably say. Hey, I need another beer.
Yeah.
You wouldn't say I need another blah, 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 blah. You just see what I'm saying? So we wrote a lot of songs just on napkins at the bar.
Done. Yeah.
Yeah, we'd go out in the car and finish them.
I love it. But you say, when someone's having a birthday,
Yeah.
consistently, you say,
Have one for me, maybe two.
Have one for old Sir Anthony here.
Yeah,
You know what I
maybe
mean?
two, right?
Oh, I love it. I love it, dude. I think that shit's awesome. Because I'm like, you bet your ass I'll have one
Yeah.
for you. You know
Well,
what
you
I'm
know,
saying?
and I ain't promoting alcoholism because I'm not an alcoholic. And I'll be honest with you,
have a
I
drink.
drink, but it's not, you know.
Yeah, dude.
My old saying is I drink because I want to,
Cool.
not
Not
because
'cause
I have to.
Yeah, totally.
And I know that's cliche. I'm a cliche person, I guess.
That's
I don't know.
fucking raw.
But I enjoy, you know, a little relaxation at the end of the night. So
Yeah, man.
that's how we roll.
I had to quit, man. I didn't.
Did you?
I never really. I found water. Where's yours at, Sir Anthony?
I think my daughter's got it.
Water. Oh, do you want? Do you want some of it?
No, I'm good. I'm
Okay,
good, I'm
okay,
good.
okay.
Yeah, thank you.
You know, let me take a swig. This is what would this be? This would be some bougie frou-frou cocktail because that's all I really like. It's like $18 or something in the city now. But you know, I had to like alcohol messes me up for days, even one drink. I am such a lightweight, and I'm so
Okay,
I'm telling
and
you,
I get that.
I don't sleep good. My mind, I start
You're a little more
foggy, you
Mhm,
know.
mhm.
So I've had to. I've
Back off a little bit.
yeah, but you know, I at the most I would say I had for maybe a few months, like 2 drinks a week, and I know.
Well, that ain't a
I
lot.
know you look at me like you fucking
Okay.
fuck, you know.
No,
But
hey,
it
whatever.
would mess me up so bad, man. And then I would start like just not feeling good in my feet.
Well, you did what's right for you,
Yeah, I had to.
right? And ain't nothing wrong with
But
that.
I love feeling sauced. I love it.
Yeah,
What a
well,
feeling.
well, there's a difference in getting sauce
Yeah, true.
and
A
getting.
little buzz.
That's right. That's how I look at it. Right. Look, I used to, and I still, you know, I wear some crazy jeans, but
You do?
I used to always
Oh, those
say,
are tight?
I used to always say this. You know, I wear holes in my jeans, and we just said a while ago, because I want to, not because I have to.
Yeah, there you go.
I can afford jeans.
Yeah.
I like them tore up.
That's the
So,
deal.
you know, and like you said a while ago, it kind of makes me think, I do what I'd like to do.
Yeah.
Don't be who you're not.
Yeah, dude, that's cool. Yeah.
You know,
I
and
love that.
nobody's judging you. A lot of times we think somebody's sitting over, they ain't even looking at you.
Yeah, no joke. No joke.
But
No
in
joke.
our mind, now I will say this is cool. I came across this other day.
Yeah.
There was a cage and a bird in it. It was a drawing.
Okay.
You might have seen this before.
Okay.
The bird, it was 2 bars on the cage only, 2 bars in the round on the top. And the bird had his beak through the 2 bars.
Yeah.
He stuck. But behind him, there was no bars. It was all in his mind. If he'd just backed up 2 steps, free bird.
Free bird.
Hell
yeah,
but I mean, that's a good perspective to me. That it volumes because we do live in that world, right? We want to drive this, we want to do this, and we think everybody's looking, but really, no, they probably ain't even.
They're concerned about themselves.
Well, yeah. So, but it's that kind of world, right?
I was just talking shit on Nashville, and I will gladly do that. I'll gladly do that. It's fine. But there's a deeper part of me that is feeling like I'm getting older.
Yeah.
Like I'm aging out. Like I'm not as in the mix as I used to.
Well, because you've been here.
Exactly.
Yeah.
There's a new breed coming in.
Well, definitely.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm talking shit. It's never really about, well, that's really tough. It's half and half. I don't like the LA vibe here. Can't stand it. And also,
well, it's gotten worse, but it's life, I guess.
And also, I want to be, I just want to be like super cool guy around town and shit like that. But you know what? It's the real thing. I fucking am, dude. You know what?
You just said it. You might want to be, but you already
Hell
are.
Yeah.
Right?
I'm out here riffing. I got Sir Anthony on my show. I'm winning.
That's right.
You know what
that's
I mean?
right.
It's fucking awesome.
Now, you know, we all have our things in our life that we do and like, and don't be who you're not. You know what I'm saying?
Up.
I mean,
straight up.
I'd love to be a millionaire, but that probably ain't gonna happen.
There you go.
But do I need it? I mean, really, I'm happy. I've got a lot of stuff that I don't know if I need anything else.
Yeah, there you go, man. Yeah.
You know, and that's kind of crazy, but think about it when you get to, and not that I got a whole, I don't want people think I got $1 million because I don't. But you know, you don't really need a lot.
Nah. You can make it happen.
It's nice to want things.
Yeah.
And it's nice to have a goal to set, you know, but it's almost like you really, I'll give you an example, you know, so if you got this big house, which I don't, but you're probably only
you got a nice house.
No, but I mean, you ain't got no mansion, but look,
okay.
You're only in the kitchen.
Yeah, right.
And the den and the bedroom.
Yeah, true.
And you might have 5 more rooms.
Yeah, right.
But, you know, that's how I look at it now.
Yeah,
right?
man.
I don't know.
Man. So what's next for you? What's going on? What do you have in store? What are you working on?
Well, just fixing to do that video.
Yep.
And like I said, this is a rocker, so my thought process, I got a friend out in LA, Vic Berger.
Okay. Vic Berger?
Yeah, he's on the
that's a tight name.
Tim Heidecker. Adult Swim, what do they call that? Office Hours Live.
Okay.
And he's gonna do my video. So I always kind of like come in with some kind of idea, and he takes it to a whole nother level, which I love it for, right?
Love it.
But this song I told you is rock and roll. So this time, my idea is to have like a lot more like skulls and rock imagery, I guess what I'm saying in the video. So I'm excited about that.
That's cool.
The video's always fun, right?
Yeah.
Because you get to do what you do.
I love it. And the performance aspect of it.
And then like I said, and especially when you got somebody like Vic take it to another level, you know, it's like you with the painting and stuff, you get creative, but when you get more creative minds with you, it changes the whole thing, right?
Big time.
You can't do it yourself.
Yeah.
Or you can take it so far, but you get somebody else that can know different stuff about it.
Big time.
Amazing. And then he puts his vision in, you know.
I think that's cool.
That's the good thing about co-writing, right?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, because when you're co-writing with somebody, you might think this, and they come up with something else and it changes the whole song.
Yeah, it's like what's better for the song.
Yeah, and then it goes a different direction.
Yeah.
You know, which is a better direction, usually a better direction. Yeah. Did I spell that right?
What? Spell what right? Is everybody yeah, you did good. Wait, every EV got me tripping on it.
No, I know.
Yeah,
I think I did.
Right. Yeah, you're right.
I did go to school.
You did? Where'd you go?
Pleasant Grove, Alabama.
Nice.
No, I loved it. You know, and that's the other thing. Like nowadays, these schools are like office buildings.
Yeah.
Have you seen them?
Prisons even.
Yeah, I mean like 3 or 4 floors.
Yeah.
But anyway.
You know who I liked back in the day?
Who's that?
I love Def Leppard.
Oh, I know
that Hysteria record?
Yes.
Good Lord.
Yes.
I still bang the hell out of that, man. AC/DC, Back in Black.
Oh, well, you know, they don't have music like that much anymore, do they?
Not quite like that.
Just different. Let's put it there. Just different.
But it's like, I don't know. I was 90s guy, Smashing Pumpkins and all that stuff.
Oh yeah. They
were my favorite. Man, I was talking about this last night with my girlfriend, Kelley, and I was like, I was way into sports, like hard into sports.
Yeah, good.
I wasn't great at it, but
You loved it.
played basketball, excuse me, football, high school. I played football solely to get the letter jacket. I hated playing football. Oh, I hated getting.
You wanted the letter?
Yeah, I just wanted the letter. You call me a poser, that's fine. I got the letter,
Well, look, I was going to say this,
yeah.
but while we played music just to get the girls, right?
Yeah. It never happened to me, man. Maybe I don't know, man.
Otherwise, we probably wouldn't be playing music.
Yeah, man. Gosh.
That's funny, though.
But when I heard Smashing Pumpkins' Siamese Dream, I quit all sports. I was like, this is what I want. Well, I don't want any more sports.
It touched you, didn't it?
Big time.
It got you.
But recently, Detroit Lions have been doing good, and the
I know there's a lot of changes going on there.
So I've been in it, man.
Yeah.
In it. Do you like sports at all?
I do. I'm from Alabama.
Oh, there you go.
And I'm not going to say this, but I'm going to say it. I will say it. That's what somebody said. They say, you always say you ain't going to say this, and you say it. Or one more thing. Then I'm sitting there 15 minutes. I'm a talker, though, but anyway.
That's all right.
So I'm from Alabama, and I love Alabama, but I'm for Auburn. Because in Alabama, they cried when they lost.
Yeah.
All my friends, and I love them to death, and I still love Alabama. Mm-hmm. But it's like they were so big into that. And then Auburn was the underdog. If we ever won, that was a big thing, man.
Yeah,
I always felt like I'm the underdog. That's my personality. Let's put it that way.
So you're rooting for the underdog.
Yeah.
That's
and,
cool.
But Alabama, you can't argue with Nick Saban winning. Who's going to argue with him?
Yeah.
They like win every year, but of course this year's been a little different for him.
Yeah, friggin' Vanderbilt.
But he ain't there, is he? You got to leave when you're good.
Yeah, right. You want to go out on a high note.
And a lot of people don't understand that process, though, do they?
I don't think. Not a lot of these bands that are coming back.
No.
From back in the day.
Leave it like it was, and then all of a sudden you're still that, right? I don't know.
Oh, man. So, Anthony, I think we're there. Can you take us out of here real quick in the camera?
Yeah. So, look. First of all, can I put my palette down?
Anything. Go for it. You got it.
Okay.
No problem. Tell us what's
First of all, Ryan.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
I enjoyed it. Fun.
Thank you.
Love your place and setup.
Thank you.
And look, y'all make sure you check out my Instagram page. It's SirAnthony_artist. And then my Cameo, you'll figure that part out. But look, appreciate it a lot.
You're welcome.
But I got to tell you one more thing. Remember, peace out. See ya.